Hello everybody, this is Dawn with Scrapbooksage. I'm so glad you could join me today. I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of my newest digital kits. I've made a couple this last couple weeks and they are woodland inspired. My sister had gone up to the mountains in California and she sent me some pictures and I had a lot of fun. She said I can use them for my next digital. So I have been working on that. So the first one is my Forest Revelers, and it is pink and orange and brown and sort of that wine or Merlot color. And it has been a lot of fun working on that. So I've got a little fox here that is looking into the forest. So I'm going to go ahead and share these digitals with you. And then I'm going to show you some signatures I'm going to be working on and doing some filming of just filling them up and working on the ephemera. That I've created a lot of ephemera and I want to get these signatures done and get some journals both in my shop, and I will be sending some to Lindsay Zenora as well. So anyways, back to the kit. So this is Woodland Revelers, and here's a little fox. And a lot of the images of the animals are vintage images that I was able to take out of the vintage photos and stuff. So, and modified them some way or another. And here are some bunnies, and I think they're really cute. And what I did is I just printed a lot of them on other prints from, a lot of them are from Lindsay Zenora. This image is actually probably the closest to form from her Vintage Image Club and of this little chipmunk. And I thought that was really cute. And then you've got the picture of the forest and stuff in the background a little bit there. And here is a bear. And here's an image of a photo that I took. I may have made this a freebie on in my shop or not. I will if it's not there, but it says Stay Golden. And I just thought that was fun for this kit, for the signature I'll be doing. And then again, this image is one of those, an image from Lindsay's Vintage Image Club that has been modified a little bit for this digital kit. And that's one of Lindsay's images from one of her kits. And then this is from that. So this image has music over it and has been made light, and I'd put pinks and oranges on top of it with the other photo from my sister. But that's pretty much the same image, and you can sort of see how when you play with your photos and stuff, you can get different things out of them. So that's sort of fun to see. And this is one of the photos that was inspiring for the kits. And then here is some ephemera and stuff for this. Actually is a little bit different. So, and I don't know that I have the other pieces of ephemera with me right now. I didn't grab them, but go ahead and go to Scrapbooksage on Etsy and you can see the ephemera pieces there in that kit. And then I made another kit that did not have ephemera pieces. Essentially, it's the same, but I didn't keep the wreath in there. It is like this, but it doesn't have the wreath in there. So the other thing that, so I did another kit, and it's called Wonderful Woodlands, and it's really cute. It has woodland critters as well, and some of these really cute images of children in the forest. So over the fire, a kettle was boiling, is what this says here, and a little girl is working in the fires. I've got some friends who are traveling and getting to see different things across the country, and I just think it's really cute just seeing them having a little campfire there. And then these are just printed on the back of scrapbook paper. So this is an image from my backyard, and then I have an eagle up here and impose a postcard on top of it. And this is the same image in the background, and I just went a little bit of a different direction, but it was fun to play with both of those. And then this is one of those vintage images from Lindsay's shop, Nevermore Creation 17. And then I did sort of that crackle effect with the purple colors on it, and that was fun. And here's some raccoons. And I had some raccoon paper, and so I thought that was fun to get that in there. And then this is, you could see how I played, you could sort of see the same image as being used here. You've got it in the golds, and then just the purple without really a whole lot imposed. I just selected out some colors, and it gave me that. And then I put an image from the Vintage Image Club onto this, and I thought that looked really cool too. And I love this image. It's so cute. She's in the original image, she's more in the center, and I moved her over to the side so she can be more prominent. And I just love the golden hues and stuff from the actual photo itself, and how the golds and stuff are artistically over her a little bit more. And again, you can sort of see that same image in the background here worked in with the birds, but it's not as prevalent. And that was a lot of fun to do as well. And then here is a picture of a river with some ferns. And then I took some of the vintage fern images and put those over that and gave some writing space. So those, it was really fun creating these images. And it's amazing what a photo, like an inspiration from a photo, how it can take you how it can take you creatively. So I had, like, somebody was talking on one of the Facebook posts of, you know, we make things that we love or we don't love, and sometimes it's hard to process or work with the things that we don't love so much, but that's just part of the learning style, and that's what I like about it. And sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. There are a handful of other images that I really liked as well, but they just didn't seem appropriate to be fitting into kids. And they didn't work out. But it's fun to give yourself the freedom and the time to just play with things and know that you'll get half that work and half that may not work. And it's not a waste of time. It's just developing that skill. I guess there's this, somebody out there says, like, there's 1,000 hours or 10,000 hours, something. I'm not very good with numbers, to become a master at something. So as we are learning and growing in things artistically, it's fun to just remind ourselves of that and be excited about growing and learning new things. So if you like these digitals, go ahead and over to Scrapbooksage on Etsy, and you'll be able to see those. And I will also be try to get some more journals out there. So I may be late to the punch. Lindsay Zenora is doing a challenge, and her challenge has digitals from her image club and from her digital club. So I went ahead and put some signatures together with those, and I hope to get them mailed out tomorrow on Monday. Hopefully it won't be too late, but they were really cute. So I might have one in my shop, and I might have by the end of the week. If not, there will be in her marketplace challenge, hopefully in time for the challenge. If not, that is okay. But I just thought I'd flip through these. And what I've done, if you guys have been watching my videos at all, you know I've been really working through a lot of my stash with ephemera. And my goal is to use as much ephemera that I've made this month and put them into the journals that I've been working on. And I might need to put another page or so through here. But I am looking forward to doing that, and I'll share some of that process with you guys. So I thought I'd just go ahead and show you what the signatures are looking like before I start adding ephemera to it. And you can sort of see what my process is. Generally, what I do is I try to print most of my prints like to the edge. I don't always do it because it's slower on my computer than it is off of my phone. So sometimes I would just print it off of my computer and I don't go through. There's a lengthy process, a little bit longer than I like to do. And then, but I can go back and just cut off the white edge if I don't like it, or color it in, which I tend to do with either markers or do something that, or ink it up so it's not as prevalent there. And the other thing that you're not seeing, so I'll probably do that in this one. So really quick, I want to just show you how these are working together. So this is Lindsay Zenora's Sweet Christmas, Sweet Vintage Christmas. This is one of her something leaves, falling leaves. This is her Frosty Nights and Frosty Nights. And the other thing I need to get into this one, I'm not seeing as prevalently, are some images from her new holiday image club. So I'm going to want to get some of those in here if I'm going to do that competition. And so I know I've printed a few of those up. I just haven't transferred them over. So I'm sort of jumping all over the place. I apologize for that. So yeah, this is her Frosty Nights, and then that's just scrapbook paper. This is Frosty Nights. Oh, this is one of those images from her holiday image club. And I will probably print up some more of those just as embellishments and stuff too. And this is just so cute. And then this is, I just showed you this from my kits. So I thought they went well. And then this is one of, this is one from my kit as well. So I thought they went well with the challenge and with what we're working on for that one. And this is similar. I'll just go through it really quick. Again, I'm using, this is hers. That's hers from Frosty Nights. And then I've used some of her images from her Vintage Image Club as well. This is a postcard kit of my own. And then this is from her holiday kit. And I just printed it on music paper. And I like the way that turned out. Just added, it helped break up the music paper, you know, all the colors that were getting neutral there. Just gave me a little bit more color where I needed it. And that's scrapbook paper, another Frosty Nights, and then her Sweet Vintage. And then this is from her Limberlost, and this is from her holiday page. So there's those. And then here's another one of hers that I'm doing. It's really similar in just laying it out. And I took one of those images. I might switch this out for that other signature. So pretty much I just try to do 15 pages, and some of them are coffee dyed lines, some of them are coffee dyed plain papers. There might be book pages in here. I might want to add a few more book pages into this one because there's not many in there. So I just like to do those assessments, and it's a lot of fun. And then I'm not going to show you all of these, but I have worked on some other signatures that I hope will help me get through that ephemera that I created. So you might see me working on some of these journals as well through the end of the year. So, or the end of the month. So October, the rest of the month might be a little bit busy, as I hope to film a little bit more, and you can sort of see my process on working on things. So I've made a lot of ephemera. I've made some signatures. I'm going to see how that ephemera will fit into my signatures and maybe modify them with stamps or adding different colors and embellishments that will help with that process. And as we're bashing through our scraps, it's been a fun way to sort of organize things a little bit more and see what works where. So I hope you'll join me for that process this week and you have fun with me. go ahead and grab your scraps and your ephemera that you've been working on. If you've been playing Basho or been doing Dear Julie Julie's one more time, feel free to craft with me as well. So thanks for subscribing to my channel, and hit the notification button and like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.